Hey.
Hey. What you doing?
I'm protesting this travesty here.
Oh, okay.
You look familiar. Do I know you?
Yeah, you look familiar too. Do I know you?
Charlie Walker.
Charlie Walker.
In Beechwood in Angleton.
Yeah. You the guy that hunts all the signs, ain't you?
All the signs?
Let me pull over. I'm the mental health deputy.
Oh.
Have we talked before?
I don't know. I guess not. Mental health, huh? That's a good thing to be.
Yeah.
Can't ever have enough of that, can you? What's causing all this Alzheimer's and stuff? Can't remember nobody's name.
I don't know.
I used to have one of them photographic something.
Can't remember, huh?
Yeah, memory, photographic memory.
Oh, okay.
I guess I drank too much Diet Coke.
Where's the guy with the camera go? He done left?
Oh, it's Channel 11, Keith. He'll be back.
Is he back?
Yeah, I put on the internet, I want everybody to come instead of going to church, come here tomorrow. And I'm asking people to donate. I'm gonna match to the legal fund to get these kids back to their parents. Anybody that wants to donate, I'll match. Gotta draw the line in the sand somewhere. This is too far. When they take your kids away, will that be far enough? I know police have the worst divorce record of anybody, so they get their kids taken away more than anybody. What happened to those kids that got taken away in the ambulance yesterday? Did you hear? Because they didn't.
I ain't heard.
They didn't say anything on the news. All they just showed, everybody's hunky-dory, but they don't show nothing. And that's the main reason I came back. I'm worried about those kids. And I asked the Chronicle reporter. He said, I didn't see no ambulances. And there was 4 of them down there. And he was right in front of them. It's all lies. What's up with that? I mean, I may be stupid, but I know when I saw an ambulance and I saw the child go into it, I got it on video and I sent it to him even. He said, nah, that didn't happen. Go back to sleep. Watch TV. It ain't true.
Charlie Walker?
Charles Walker, yeah. I live in Beechwood. 6119 Bending Bow. You can't miss it. It's got all the signs in the yard.
That's what I said. That's what all the signs. Yeah, I came out and talked to you one time today.
Oh, okay. That you do look familiar, but
yeah.
I try.
Sometimes you don't like the people that run angles.
Me?
Yeah.
Yvonne Dewey, I have a problem with her because Precinct 55, she didn't let us have a delegate. They did.
Let's just say you're vocal for politics.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, they don't allow you to have a voice. They take away our delegate. She picked all her friends, husband and wives and people that weren't there, and father and daughter, but nobody from Precinct 55. And the paper didn't report that either. And I called and asked him, what's the deal? You know, what's the reason to have a precinct convention if they're not going to elect delegates? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm the one that's wrong. But if you can find out what happened to those kids, I'd sure like to know. Then I could go home. Nobody knows. As soon as they report on the news, then I can stop worrying. You know what happened to the kids in the ambulance?
Just so you'll know, the donation check is made at City Hall down in Brazoria. I didn't know that. So, anybody else comes through, you'll know.
I'm taking donations too for the legal defense. I'm matching them. Boy, he's not a talkative fella.
No?
He ignored me like I was dirt. But I'm used to it being alone. I went to a protest out in a war protest in California, anti-war. Supposed to be 1,000 people there. How many people you think came? That's it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about this country. I mean, I fought in Vietnam for nothing. It's such all a lie.
Who called for this protest? You?
What?
Who organized that protest? You?
No, that's out there. It's a group. About 4 or 5 came, but it's supposed to be 1,000, you know?
Yeah. Only 4 or 5 showed up?
I went all the way out there.
So, you a professional protester?
No, I just have some stands that I take. I don't like going against the Constitution. That's what makes this country great. That's the only thing that defines us as individuals. Were you in the military?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the problem. All these policemen are not in the military, and they didn't take an oath to defend the Constitution, I guess.
There's a lot of them that are in that were military.
They're not out here because they're not defending the Constitution. The individual rights, and you got to have evidence and go through the law. You just can't start making up laws and go breaking down doors and on allegations, preemptive strikes, and all that stuff. It's not what this country's about. Those are Hitler's ideas. They worked pretty good for him. Well, thanks for giving me an ear.
Hey, what I do best.
Yeah, you listen. How much do I owe you?
I don't charge.
Great. I might have to get your card. I'll come visit you more often.